we're actually going on live here for the first half. So we talked about it's the demo man. Slin has somebody at his door, so I'll be filling in real quick. So I'm going to be watching the alpha cam then as the match is live.
Yeah, definitely watch alpha though for demo damage because he's probably going to book a spear.
See, he's rolling out towards Saw, a little bit slow on the rollout, but Pure, sort of a duel here on the right side. Pure actually getting the first sticky. Alpha's just sticking up the right side, bangs up the scout. Soldier's aggressive really early on him. Oh, hits an incredible fight on Seagull, and KVK's able to finish it off, but Z-Brine's bombing again. And that's just the Soldier aggression fully torqued right there, working in their favor. Justin talking about the lag compensation. Perhaps the shot's finally starting to register, as Fully Torqued is going to roll into 2 here and secure themselves a free cap off of a rather dominant mid fight. Welcome back, Slin.
So it looks like KBK went down there and Fragile's going to be staying up and get that little Uber advantage?
Mm-hmm.
What happened on the first mid?
First mid was just, as I said, the Soldier aggression out of Torqued. It was Z-Brine and Seagull really jumping, trying to control the other team's chat, and they just drew so much attention and they put out so much pressure that, you know, their scouts, Justin and Shamba, were able to come in and clean it up.
Okay, so it looks here on last that Chess Club running a Perlander setup. NG heavy sniper, Boomer sniping down the left side there, actually looking towards the top right. Maybe trying to catch Fragile as he comes in through the right side door. Fragile's dangerously close to Uber here though, and KBK's only at 75, so here comes that Uber hop now out the garage door on the left side. Soldiers bomb high into the air. Pure gets the sentry down right away. They're looking to target down the heavy. They take down Jimbo. KBK goes down here as well, and Fully Torqued looking to take this down. Yeah, 1-0.
That was extremely surprising. I totally assumed that Justin would go suicide and go sniper and try to pick KBK, but worked out in the end, I guess.
Yeah, it worked out really well. They were able to build that advantage.
Perhaps, I think Fragile realizing they had that slight 30% advantage and using that to just push in the last.
So looking at this next mid here, and both demos trading stickies onto each other. It looks like Fully Torqued getting decent heals here onto the demo right away, but that bomb comes in from Jimmy and he takes down Pure. Fragile goes down here as well. Nice follow up by Omar. Try picks off Seagull. 3-on-3 still, but Chess Club are completely separated now as Z-Brian takes down Alpha with the what is it? The escape plan.
The good old stick.
Yeah, I was about to call it the equalizer.
Let's see if KBK gets out here. Getting chased.
Oh, the scout's on him. No, Shambad's able to finish it.
That's my boy. That's my son.
It just looks like Chess Club is not like focusing middles well enough. I don't know. Visitor and I think it was Omar, right? That like got super aggressive. Nobody else kind of followed up on it. I think if they all jumped at the same time, they probably would have won that middle.
Well,
yeah,
it
they
like
seemed a little bit spread out.
Yeah, definitely.
Jimmy was trying to make a play happen there on the second point. The double soldier spam from Fully Torqued takes him down. They might try and move off of this advantage. They have the one pick. Boomer switched over to sniper, and Omar's got that NG set up on that left side door once again. But Fragile is so close to Uber, and we might be seeing a repeat of the last round.
So yeah, Uber's coming in on the right side here. Seagull getting blasted by the sentry gun. Heavy though is taking a lot of damage. Heavy finally goes down. The sentry gun getting spammed. Justin's gonna go down here, but Z-Brine's down. Actually, this isn't looking that great for Fully Torqued. As Alpha does go down with Seagull and Seanblood. Are they gonna be able to get these frags? Seanblood with some really nice frags there on the scouts, and that's 2-0.
Looking at it, almost looked a little bit questionable there, but I mean, Uber beats non-Uber, so. I really like how the Fully Torqued is taking their Uber out that shutter door and popping it right away, bringing so many players into the fight. Makes it really difficult for Chess Club to deal with that.
Yeah, that it is. I'm actually going to watch Pure this next mid-fight as he does a little 360 to avoid Alpha Sticky, but as Clockwork was mentioning, Pure trying to put some damage on these scouts. No real luck so far. He's going to get a lot of damage on a try though, and ooh, this is going to open up the mid-fight for his team. He hits a 180 pipe on Omar there, and Boomer and KVK are just going to be leading this mid, so Fully Torqued is just kind of steamrolling this mid-fight so far.
Yeah, no kidding. That's exactly what Clockwork was talking about in the pregame. Alpha tried to go for that Demo Man bomb, and it didn't really work out in his favor. He got picked off right away, and without that damage, really difficult for Chess Club to make that get the frags that they need. So it looks like fully torqued now. They lost Fragile on the mids. KBK is going to have a 100% Uber advantage, and Chess Club might try and make a move off of this.
Yeah, that it is. Looks like they're trying to push over this right side here through the saw room. Try leading the way. This pocket soldier extraordinaire for the team is Pierre is able to get the force, trying to get in behind, but he's going to go down to Try. Any other pick's going to happen here? No, it looks like just Pierre, but Visitor does go down low. Torx is actually coming back in on the Seagull, getting really aggressive on the point. Try hits a pretty nice rocket on the medic, but Boomer able to pick both Seabrian and Sean Bud. I mean, this is really bad news for Fully Torque. Justin's gonna get down to a nice fight. Seagull's caught out here, oh, but some nice shotgun work. He's able to finish off Boomer here.
Yeah, a little bit scrappy for the Chess Club. They lost a couple players that they didn't need to lose, but at the same time, they got the picks that they needed. And KBK's actually keeping up pretty close with the Fragile Uber, so it looks now 6 on 6, and they're going to sort of reset the situation, and Chess Club have a chance to take it back around.
If you notice, like, Boomer is, like, really aggressive, pretty much. He puts a lot of damage out, and he lets the rest of the team.
That Uber's coming in now. Fragile comes out the lower side, forces the Uber late from KBK. Decent flashing coming in from KBK here, keeping his teammates at high health. And looks like Fully Torch is going to have to back off of the Sean, but gets caught out there. And there's a scout still in. Justin on the high ground on mid as the bomb comes in from, that looks like the Z-Brian. High in the sky, pulls out the equalizer, but gets taken down by Alpha. 5 down now for Fully Torch. Justin's the only one alive, backing up onto the red side. He's actually behind the enemy team. And he's in a really weird spot here as Boomer takes him down.
Yeah, that was just scrappy plays sort of all over. I think what happened there is Torque kind of overestimated their Uber advantage. So, you know, they walked in lower, but Chess Club was actually able to get their Uber in time. And at that point, Chess Club had already multied in and had a bunch of people spread out around the point. And their Uber was slightly worse, too. So it was just really well played to Chess Club.
Mm-hmm.
So did you guys expect this kind of turnout? Or what? I kind of expected Chess Club to be in the lead at this point.
Yeah, I tweeted to teamfortress.tv. I tweeted them saying it was going to be 5-3 Chess.
Yeah,
but,
definitely. I totally expected Chess Club to be, like, kind of, like, in control of this match completely.
Yeah, but Fully Torch did so well in these mids here, and they've just been in control. But now it's Chess Club's turn to try and bring it back. Even Ubers here. Prolander set up for Fully Torque. They're running Sniper, Pyro, Heavy. Looks like Seabrian's going to switch off of Pyro down to Soldier. As the bomb comes in for Chess Club, they're going to just sacrifice Omar. Omar plays a really mean Sniper, so they might just be waiting for that.
Yeah, that's like one of the most unfortunate things, though, is that Chess Club is like, they have Justin, who's one of the most proven, ridiculous snipers that's ever played TF2, so...
Whoa, interesting
Chess
play.
Club doesn't have it.
Interesting play from the Seagull. He came in underneath and actually forced the Uber from KBK in the middle lobby. He's pulled back here now to try and get these frags, but Chess Club are actually capitalizing on that. Coming in now, focus firing the Heavy down. Sean Bud's dead. 4 players down now for Fully Torch as they finish off Pure. Only the Fragile alive. He's not going to be able to defend this at all, and Chess Club finally picking up that round off of that miss push by Fully Torch.
Yeah, that was really weird. They tried to push off of the scout pick through lower, but their Uber was just a lot worse since the aggression from Chess Club pushing back in just caught Torque off guard.
Take it away for this next mid, Blank.
Sure, I will do that. As I'm gonna watch, let's watch Big Try, the direct rocket extraordinaire. He's walking up towards this right side, coming straight to point. He's bombing up towards the top, misses the air shot on Seagull. I think he hit that rocket on the scout, but so far not a whole lot for Big Try this mid-fight. He's coming back in, getting some pretty good rockets on these scouts here. Wow, that was a nice direct. Oh, whips the air shot again, but Omar is able to clean up Z-Brian's. The end though, really nice mid-fight coming out from Chess Club, as that time they sort of were the aggressors and they set the tone and they walk away with a mid-fight here, Slin.
Yeah. It looks like KBK is going to have that huge advantage and a chance to even out this match here, as they've already taken the second point for free. Justin switching over to Sniper, Sean Bud on Heavy, Z-Brian playing the roamer role here, and Justin's going to have to make a pretty big play if he's going to stop this Uber coming in from Chess Club. Chess Club looks like they want to take it underneath right side here now and towards that shutter door, just like Fully Torque did. They pop the Uber right away, on to Try, bringing in Alpha as well. Alpha's doing some great damage into the Heavy, as well as the enemy pocket here, a Seagull. He goes down right away. 3 players down for Fully Torque, and they're just stacking the point, bringing all the players there, and that's going to be a quickie round as Chess Club bring it 2-2. TrukTruk, what are you seeing here? Okay, he's not there. Perfect.
I guess Clockwork isn't there, but anyways, I believe Chess Club might be double gunboating this mid with their soldiers, as somebody, my Steam friends, messaged me. Yeah, both soldiers are gunboating for Chess Club at the moment. So, I mean, I guess they're realizing the soldier aggression from Fully Torqued is kind of throwing them off guard, so they figure why not respond back with our own aggression. The Seagull's the first casualty, Justin goes down as well. Just a lot of high-octane action so far, but it looks like Chess Club starting to run away with this one. Try with a big bomb on a Fragile. Fragile goes down. It's just Zebrine and Pure. No idea where they are. Zebrine, though, is able to pick off KDK, so that's a pretty large med pick there.
Yeah, Chess Club came away with that first mid. You talked about the soldier aggression. Seagull bombed in right away, but a little bit too early for his team, and the scouts for Chess Club cleaned that up so easily. And then from there, they were just able to roll that through. They lost KBK, but both medics went down in that exchange, and Chess Club come away with this midpoint here. So it looks like Fragile's building pretty furiously in the upper lobby, and he's going to come away with a 20% advantage that they might be able to leverage here, but considering that it's 2-2 in the first half, they might not want to push it.
Yeah, that they might not, but you know, we will see. Chess Club, given the aggression they have with Mix-Up, I'd like to see some non-Ubered push develop here, but, you know, Torque sort of plays a little more similar to HRG as we saw in that Greenery match, so this is sort of a battle of the differing styles right now, I guess you could say.
Yep. Chess Club very happy to sit back and sort of even out these Ubers, and Fully Torqued are just going to let them do that. Fragile's getting the Uber now, KBK 20% away. And I've been watching the Chess Club throughout the season, and they had some interesting design plays, especially on process when it comes to forcing the enemy Uber on evens. So I'm interested to see what Visitor is going to be doing here on this next point.
Well, we might see a typical tag thing where wait 2 minutes and he jumps in type of deal. Let's see what happens. I know one little Chess Club set play they have is they bomb Visitor immediately to force the other team to be really passive. Then the second time they just push in.
Here he is.
Yeah, here he goes. He kind of gets destroyed. But Omar goes down as well. That's not what you want. So with the 2-man down, this is going to be Fully Torqued pushing in. As Seagull's pushing around this right side. Sean Bud's in the kitchen with Zebrine. They're eating a lot of damage. Zebrine actually goes down really early here. Oh, but KDK drops to Uber to Pure.
Yeah, Justin was right on his face, and Pure came in with the sticky and finished him off. They were trying to have an engagement in the kitchen, but it completely backfired on them, and KBK didn't see that coming, didn't pop the Uber in time, and Fully Torqued come away with his middle point. And possibly the round here, as they're already going to cap this for free. Not a lot of forward spawns here actually for Chess Club, but we do have a spy play.
Yeah, when in doubt, pull the Omar spy out. It's 1 for 0 so far. I mean, he made Harbu drop in their match against Mix-Up, so let's see if he can replicate the success here again.
I don't think it's looking so well here. Jimmy tried to go for a little cheese play in the corner.
I think
he gets taken
spotted.
down.
Yeah, he's gonna get spotted. He kills a soldier though. Oh, there's a scout on the medic. KVK is really low. The scout's trying to pistol him in the lobby. Isn't gonna be able to finish him. Yeah, Shamba with the pistol. These scouts are running in, and this is looking like 3-2 right here, Slin.
Yeah. My pred's still good. Clockwork's pred's still good. But yeah, Fully Torqued come away with that round there, and after that misstep on mid, it was really tough for Chess Club to come back into that. You know, they tried the spy play, they tried the distraction, Jimmy in the corner, but really didn't work out for them.
Like, something that Chess Club likes to do a lot is they like to suicide 2 players, and I never think they kind of assume what it's gonna take for the suicide of 2 players. They suicided 2 players and they kind of got overwhelmed. Yeah. They always do that.
It's an interesting strat because they have Omar dancing around in the yard to distract people, but when Visitor goes in for that bomb, he kind of missed it, and yeah. if it fails, it really fails hard.
Yeah, it does really hard.
So it's a pretty close match thus far. 3-2, Fully Torqued in the lead. And going into the second half, it's really anyone's game, but what's the difference maker here, Blank?
Well, besides the drop KVK had there, that was really sort of the turning point in that first half. These mid-fights with the soldier aggression really seem to be setting the tone. I really think the teams need to figure out their transitions in the 2, though, because, like, bombing Visitor, Torque's going to be prepared for that, so Chess Club's going to need to figure out another way, I think, in order to push in the 2.
Alright, so we're starting the second half here. Again, Fully Torqued in the lead, 3-2. Pure getting out to mid. Decently fast, beating actually Alpha there. Not really finding his sticky damage though. Shoots a sticky up high, misses the scout, and here comes Fully Torque trying to take the high ground. Justin up in the air. Seagull picks off Jimmy right away, and five players up for Fully Torque. They're in a lot of trouble though, as Fully Torque's pushing very aggressively across the point. Pure gets a pick on the Boomer with that pill, and Chess Club gonna be able to back off of this with KBK alive.
Yeah, that they will, but this double soldier aggression for Chess Club just doesn't seem to work for them. You rarely ever see, the double gunboats mid coming up from pocket soldiers. I believe both teams. Oh, KBK is gonna die with 98% to Seagull there. But Fragile and Seagull going down, but the number advantage is in Torque's favor here. Trading the frags left and right. It's just Boomer out there, I believe. Boomer 1v2 right now versus Zebrian and Justin. Zebrian hits an incredible air shot, which allows Justin to pick up the kill. Try versus Justin right now, 1v1 MGE style. Badlands mid train right here. Is Try gonna hit the direct? No, he pulls out the shotgun. Oh my gosh. The second primary wins the day.
It looked pretty good there for Fully Torqued after Seagull hit that huge air shot, but they couldn't keep their composure, and after the Fragile went down, it really fell apart from there. Try came in with a nice cleanup, and it's gonna put Chess Club back into this game. It looks like already Alpha's trying to push his way in. The Scout's getting very aggressive, and we do see Jimmy up on the high ground spamming them out. Fragile is gonna have to back completely out of this mid, but Shamba gets a pick on the Try. Trades there, 5-on-5 still, but Chess Club able to force their way back in off of that second point, barely marginal win. And looks like they want to push into the second point even.
Yeah, I wonder if Chess Club's gonna try and bomb Visitor in again. I think they should change up their game here and just try to figure out a new way into 2. Maybe drop their combo through window. Maybe, yeah, they're gonna bleed a scout here on the flank. Their demo's backing up. This is Chess Club, or Fully Torqued isn't gonna push out at all. It looks like they're peeking it a little bit.
They're actually just chilling back here and allowing Fully Torqued to take the saw room, and here they come now. Fully Torqued's actually going for this push. Seagull's leading the way. They haven't popped the Uber quite yet. This is a really good milking from the Fragile here as the Uber is popped first by Chess Club. And nice save there by the Fragile to keep Seagull in the game. A lot of flashing going on here from the Fragile. He's going to come up with the worst Uber, but KBK's backing off here. He senses danger. Here comes the soldiers, though, for Chess Club, taking down Fragile and Sean, but they just need to play together and keep their Fennec alive. Omar takes down Pure, Zebrian down as well. And this looks like really good for Chess Club here. Fully Torqued took a push that they couldn't quite handle.
Yeah, I have to say, Try actually handling that Uber a lot better than Seagull there. I mean, both of their Ubers were relatively equal in terms of percentages, but Try was the one that was able to find openings, spread some damage and do kills. I was watching Seagull the entire time, and really, all he was able to hit was like a scout with 1 rocket. He had nothing else to shoot at, so Try kind of outplaying Seagull there in the Uber, in my opinion.
Yeah, and that's gonna really cost them here as Chess Club now 50% advantage. Getting ready to push into last. KBK's at 90 now, moving down the right side. And looks like they want to take it out the shutter door. That's typical for having that advantage, but the Pyro's there to meet them. Zebrian gets pushed out right away though. Boomer takes him down with a nice meat shot. And here comes the bombs coming in from Try and Visitor to finish off the Fragile. Boomer goes down here, but it's not going to be enough as Chess Club swarming the point. Pure's on it, trying his best to defend, but going to get completely mauled here. And that's going to be the round. 3-3 is the score. Extremely close match.
We got ourselves the game here, Slin.
That we do, blank. And it's really anyone's game here, but our Preds are still good. I want that unusual so badly. Mocha, I really want that the medal if you can give it to me if I win this. Anyways, soldiers here, demos here, sorry, at mid, and Alpha takes a sticky early on down to 80 health, but he's gonna be fine. Chess Club pushing aggressive across the point, and Jimbo goes for a huge bomb that doesn't get it to go, but Try follows through and takes down the medic and Sean, but 3-on-4 here. They just need to keep KBK alive, and KBK realizes that. Backing out of the lower side, the aggression coming in from Fully Torqued to try and finish off this medic. KBK backing out as quickly as he possibly can, but here comes that bomb that we were talking about. Oh, KBK's in so much trouble here now. Pulls out the crossbow. Both soldiers have been cornered here, and Zebrian finishes off KBK.
Zebrian. I don't know if you saw that. Oh my god, is he gonna get this? Zebrian. I don't know if you saw last mid, but how Jimmy died was Zebrian just air shot him into the ground and he cratered, and Zebrian just going huge there.
Looks pretty good here for Fully Torqued. Now they got their medic up first and the midpoint. They're just gonna grind away their Uber and get themselves a 20% advantage. Meanwhile, Omar switching over to NG. I guess I misread. He thought they'd be pushed to last. Switching back to Scout now. But that's gonna allow Fragile to keep building and have that 30% advantage. And KBK is letting it slip away.
Yeah, that he is. Torqued here with a growing Uber advantage. Well, KDK finally starting to build, so it'll equalize out here. But I wonder if Fragile realizes they have the advantage, and they're going to push in on this, as they're closing in on it, 80%. No Real's starting to peak just yet. Pure... No, okay there.
Yep.
Seagull's starting to move
Club.
into the saw room.
Chess Club holding with their combo in the cheese, as they like to call it, and 2 players on the pipe, so they're expecting this push to come out of the saw room here, and they got the players on the height ready for this push to come. Fully Torqued, meanwhile, trying to take it nice and slow. They don't want to force too early, and they actually might be opting to go out the window here because of this trap that they've set on the saw room side, but no, they're going to go for it anyways, and here comes that push. The Uber coming in, countered by Chess Club, and Fragile hasn't popped it yet. He just pops it now. Z-Brian goes down to a pill from Alpha, but still, better Uber coming in from Fully Torqued. They're spread out all over the place. They're trying to collapse onto the enemy team. Shanba comes in to finish off Alpha, but they're down so many players.
Jimmy.
A really nice trap. A really nice trap there set by Chess Club, expecting that push from the saw room side, and then they just collapse in on them.
Left bicep just came in with a huge flank there. As Z-Brian with a really quick jump into mid here is able to pick one scout, and he has the other scout really low. The rest of Fully Torqued might actually come in on this.
Gonna get headed off there by Omar in the kitchen, and it sounds like a game of Clue, like Omar in the kitchen with the scattergun.
Oh god.
Seems like Fully Torqued now, just ready to reset.
Yeah, just stalemating out here. I don't know. Kind of a lull in the action at the moment. Eye of the storm, I guess, as these teams get ready to get their Ubers, and then all of a sudden, all hell's gonna break loose.
Even Ubers, Chess Club, again, like, they like to sit their combo in that cheese, or well, a lot of teams call it the Z, but they're really keeping their combo held back here.
Yeah, that they are. That just I'm curious as to what Fully Torqued's gonna do to be able to crack in to his Chess Club hold. What they did last time was interesting in that they just put a lot of spam into cheese, forced KBK in a bad spot, but this time it looks like they're moving through lower with their combo slip.
Yeah, and that's the problem when you hold your combo cheese, that you're allowing the enemy team to come through the yard, but the Uber is popped super duper early here by the Fragile. Late Uber coming in from KBK, and looks like tries in a decent position to get some frags here. He's all over the Fragile. Omar goes down on the flank, but oh wow, what? It looks like 5 players down for Chess Club. They just completely...
Sad Brian.
What happened there, Blake?
Try honestly just overextended with the Uber there. He realized he had the better Uber, but he tunnel visioned the medic and ended the Uber in a really poor spot actually, and just the positioning right there, Fully Torqued kind of baited him in and punished it, collapsed in on top.
Wow, I thought the Chess Club would come out with a pretty good defense there, but yeah, they completely wiped themselves. Fully Torqued take that round and make it 4-3, and this is match point for Fully Torqued. Chess Club need to win this round. If they lose it, they are out of the playoffs. This is going to be a crucial mid-fight here as we see Pure arriving and landing a sticky onto Alpha. Missing a sticky here on the scout here as Fully Torqued bombing a soldier very aggressively. Z-Brian is actually behind the enemy team as a Seagull comes in as well to try and do some damage, takes down Try. Scout all over the medic here as there's a lot of lit players for Fully Torqued. Boomer's the only one alive though. The focus fire for Chess Club wasn't that good there on the mid flank.
And my TF2 just crashes as the mid fight ends, but yeah, just pretty dominant mid coming out of Fully Torqued there, and I think Boomer is going to be backing out, but these soldiers so far just opening it up and allowing Shanba and Justin to just run amok and, you know, cause all sorts of havoc.
Well, that and Chess Club just didn't focus fire. There were so many players in the red for Fully Torqued, but they just didn't get the damage out that they needed, and the focus fire didn't come in through. So, without those frags, it looks like Fully Torqued get that mid. They do pick off the Fragile though, so they're gonna have even Ubers, but Boomer goes down to Shanba. And so 6-on-5, Fully Torqued might choose to push this. They're running again, they're through their combo through the lower side, out into Yard. Like to take up all this space and really feel these incoming bombing soldiers as Try gets taken early. Jimbo's gonna go down as well here, so 4 players up for Chess Club. They're in a lot of trouble, no soldiers alive. They can't contest the second point. They're trying to make it out alive here as KBK down to 40 health, barely makes it out the lower. And now even Ubers, looks like Fully Torqued want to push this very aggressively as Jimmy is gonna be down for another 8 seconds. Fragile just has the Uber here. Is Blank, are you back in yet?
No, but I'm watching it through the stream. My TF2 is just relaunched.
Alright, well, Fully Torqued come in down the deep left with their Uber. Late force coming in from KBK. Try picks off Justin. 6-on-5 in favor of Chess Club here as they're trying to collapse in onto the combo. Omar goes down from behind. Seagull's still behind the enemy combo here. He's actually getting decent rockets onto KBK. Surfs away. Can he get finished off? KBK running towards the spawn door. Got this crossbow out. But, oof. Seagull barely gets finished off there, and Shamba goes down as well. So KBK able to stay alive and extend this play. Seagull was so close to finishing him off there as they go for the repush, and Alpha and Tri go down. This is a big mistake here. Chess Club tried to get some extra damage into the upper lobby and lose their Demo Man and their pocket. Fully Torque looking really strong here. 20% advantage. They're going to go for this repush anyways. Justin on Sniper looking down towards the back left to try and get a shot on the KBK. Doesn't see it. Omar on Heavy in the back left. Justin picks off Boomer. Nice snipe there. The bomb coming in from Jimmy to try and make something happen. Alpha goes down to Sean, but no Demo Man or Scout alive. Looking like trouble, but Pure goes down as well. The Uber is popped now. KBK is not going to get it in time. He switches over to Pyro to try and air blast them off the point, but this is basically over here as Fully Torque collapsing towards the point and get this round. Fully Torque take it. 5-3.
I came in just for the end of that, but the soldier play for Torque right now is really just keeping them ahead of Chess Club here.
Yeah, it was really back and forth the entire time, up to 3-3 even, but Chess Club took a couple bad pushes, a couple plays that they shouldn't have taken, especially that last play there. They had evened it out. KBK was able to surf away from Seagull and keep himself alive there. It would have been evens, but Alpha and Tri went for that repush, get punished there in the upper lobby, and Fully Torque was able to take it back to last. We should be seeing the stats here soon. But yeah, also, yeah, you got it up? Pulling my stream open right now. But yeah, it also came down to the mid fights there as well. I really feel that the soldiers for Fully Torqued did a great job of just bombing early on, getting great damage, and not only that, but it's important when you bomb to keep your soldiers alive. And Z-Ryan and Seagull are showing that they're so strong here on LAN. Seagull showing that he hasn't skipped a beat, and Z-Ryan has a great first performance here for his first LAN.
Definitely.
Checking out the stats, the Fragile and KVK both had one Uber drop apiece. But looking at that damage, Pure really stepping it up this time. 8,600 for him. Justin and Sean Bud close behind, but Z-Ryan and Seagull putting out all the damage and allowing their scouts to clean up those frags. And I think the Chess Club had some pretty close damage there as well, but their focus fire wasn't quite as strong, and I think they're really missing out.
Well, Justin, with his shots finally reaching, going 23 and 12, so that's definitely a big part to Fully Torque doing better this time around.
Also, the Scout v Scouts too. Omar there, 3,000 damage, barely. Like, he's doing about half the work that the Scouts for the other team are doing. So, I think Omar's going to need to step up his game here if Chess Club want to get back into it.
Yeah, Omar 120 damage per minute when the next lowest scout is at 217. So basically, all the other scouts putting 200 plus a minute, and he's in the 120 range. So definitely needs to put up some bigger numbers if they want any hopes of taking this to a third map.
So that's going to be the first map here in this best of 3. Again, this is the lower bracket round 1 game between the number 3 seed, the Chess Club, and the number 4 seed, Fully Torque. But Fully Torque came out on top there, taking this first map, Snakewater, and the second map will be decided by the losers, Chess Club. Just waiting for Killing to let us know. And Lang, do you have any word on that?